Welcome to Driving Miss Elly. Thunderbirds are go. Not Scott, John, Virgil, Gordon and Alan, or the 80s alcoholic beverage. Today we are looking at this rather striking machine, the Ford Thunderbird. All the time of its introduction, it was Ford's answer to Chevy's Corvette and was considered a more upmarket car than Ford's own Mustang. It was a luxury grand tourer. It was aimed at aspirational buyers looking to stand out from other heavily stylized cars of 50s America. Thunderbird production spanned 6 decades, over which time it was restyled 11 times, the final 11th generation being built from 2002 to 2005, had styling heavily influenced by the original 1955 first generation. Retro styling was very popular in the late 90s and early 2000s. Think new Mini, new Beetle, Jag S-Type, etc. Across the generations, Thunderbird was offered as a convertible, coupe, and at one time as a 4-door sedan, or saloon as we say. It grew in size as the years passed, closely following changes in US car styling. Several engines were used, mostly V8s, and all of them by European standards can be called large, topping out at a massive 7.5 litres in the early 70s. Later generations of Thunderbird used Ford's V6 Essex engine and in the end Jaguar's AJ V8. Jaguar was also owned by Ford at this time. '50s and '60s T-Birds are the best looking and not surprisingly the most sought after. They have cleaner, sleeker styling and are unaffected by emission control equipment that sapped so much power from America's powerful V8s. The 7.5 litre mentioned earlier could only manage 208 brake horsepower. Our third generation Thunderbird, here with me today, has a modest 6.4 litre V8, good for 300 horsepower, which is very respectable today and was an awful lot when this car was born in 1962. It has the Sports Roadster pack offered on convertible models of this time, and this is quite a rare option on account of its price over the standard convertible. It gave you these Kelsey Hayes designed wire wheels and a removable fiberglass cover over the rear seats, giving a 2-seater roadster look. Now the interior of this is completely overwhelming. Just look how absolutely stunning it is, like the outside. It's absolutely incredible. You've got your gear stick on the steering wheel, your wipers button down here, your lights are here. It's got the original Thunderbird stereo. It also had an option for electric windows, which at the time were an incredible thing. There is just so much, the beautiful leather seats, nice dash, all the chrome inside and out. It's just absolutely stunning. You also have air vents on each side of the car, driver and passenger, which you can pull out and you'll get a little bit of extra air intake. The other amazing thing I have to point out is the side-to-side steering wheel. Check this out. It's like driving a rocket. It's just mad. So impressive. I can't end without mentioning the film Thelma and Louise. A '66 T-Bird is one of the stars. It looks so right against the backdrop of the open plains of the USA, and who can forget the end scene when it drove off the edge into the Grand Canyon.
Driving Miss Elly. Mad!
Today I'm going to talk about a subject that really irritates me. I don't know why it really irritates. Well, actually, no, I do. It's manners. Manners. They're free, they take seconds, and they're just really important. So there's a queue of traffic. You'll think, oh look, this guy's been trying to get out for ages. I'll let him out. And then he just ignores you. Do you know, it will take you a second of your life just to raise a hand and go, thanks mate. And like, why is that so hard? All the time when it's your right of way and you let someone out, same thing. Some people do say thank you, and if you're one of those, thank you, you're awesome. But it's just rude. Like, it really just doesn't take long, and it's completely free. So if someone lets you out, do me a favour, just say thanks. See you next time. Thank you for joining us again. Hopefully it is again, because you come back every time we put a new video out. Speaking of which, make sure you hit that subscription button on our YouTube channel, and of course the all-important notifications bell, and that way you'll never miss a thing. Don't forget also to head over to our social media channels, Instagram and Facebook. We have Driving Miss Elly pages. Put it in the search bar, you're there. Hit the follow, hit the subscribe, and we will see you next time.